Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo. Welcome back today to a Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.16.0 shaders mod video. Now this is actually the first shaders I've come across for 0.16.0 and it's pretty amazing and I think you guys will enjoy this. There's a download in the description. I'm going to be a little bit critical in today's video. That is only because there are some things in the shaders that I really love, but there's others that I really don't like as much. And I feel that this shader specifically has so much potential. I'm kind of guessing we're trying to help the community a little bit. So if you guys do enjoy this, leave a comment down below on what you do like about the shaders, but also what you don't like. This way we can improve it for everyone to enjoy. So looking at the splash screen, it says Energy Shaders made by Procoder. Thank you so much for creating this. Twitter at Energy Shaders, Google plus Procoder. Enjoy Energy Shaders full of energy. Now, top tip, when you guys do install this, you have to restart Minecraft Pocket Edition. I got a little bit confused as to why it wasn't working, so you gotta close it, reopen it, and it should be working fine. Now, going into settings, then going into global resources, you can see at the top we have the energy shaders. I'm loving the logo he used, by the way, like a lightning strike. That's just to make sure it's currently working. Of course, on Minecraft Pocket Edition, when you have to create a new world, you have to enable specific texture packs for specific worlds. So let's check this out. Let's have some fun. Hopefully more and more shaders will be introduced. But so far, I really do like this one. So play, create. I'm going to put creative on. I'm not going to keep it always day because I do want to show you the nighttime. But I am going to be enabling cheats for commands. Anyway, go into resources. Again, you do have to enable this. And also, a little bit of a question, guys. Have you noticed when you install a different type of add-on, like all the other logos for the other add-ons change? So, for example, because I've recently installed Energy Shaders, it's changed all the logos to the Energy Shaders one. I don't really know. That's just something weird. Okay, so let's create this world and let's just have a little bit of fun with this. So the first thing you're probably going to notice with this specific shaders is the sky is extremely blue. It looks absolutely fantastic, and when the weather is changed, it becomes even darker and duller. I'll try and show you as much as possible in today's video, but these are not the sun, by the way. These are actually clouds. They look a little bit weird when they're directly above you, compared to the normal clouds in Minecraft Pocket Edition. But from a distance, it looks so realistic, and you can see that this is the cloud, and when it goes over water, it introduces like a shadow, which I think is absolutely perfect. It just adds that extra little bit of enjoyment in Minecraft. Now, of course, for me, there's two things I really enjoy with shaders. One is the sky. If the sky looks good, pretty awesome. The second thing is, if the water looks good, I absolutely love it. And now, there's something extra bonusy about this that you may notice. We actually have a shadow of our character. Now, I've never experienced this in Minecraft Pocket Edition before, but I have on Minecraft PC shaders, so I thought that was a nice little addition, a nice little touch with this. But the water itself, like, look at it. It's so blue. It's so good. And even when you're underneath it, it still looks absolutely fantastic. And specifically with this shaders, you don't even need any enchantments to see how clear it is. And you may notice when I'm looking this way, you can see like the ripples in the water. That's an awesome addition. It's a fantastic addition to the shaders. In previous shaders I've done for 0.13, 0.14, there's been too much shakiness. So for example, when there's been shakiness on leaves and trees, it's been way too much. This one has the perfect addition. Now I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it does have the movement of trees. I don't think it does have the movement of trees, but that is fine because I'm not too worried about that. Basically, the movement of trees equals like wind. But when we're underwater, you can actually see that it does have a little bit of movement, but that's just because of the water itself. So you can see here that the blocks are slightly moving. It looks like the blocks are warping, and if you stay there for too long and look at them, they become very confusing. It's like the nausea effect. But again, a super cool addition that I've noticed, of course, is the actual the shadow of yourself. You can get a little bit of a better look because if you change your view and you go into the video section and change this into this way, it actually works like this as well. So you can see here when you're flying, it actually works. Now your character doesn't specifically move on the angle you're on, which I guess is a little bit of a downside, but not so much because I've never seen this before in Minecraft Pocket Edition. So having this is super fun. And even in the trees also have their own shadow. Not every single block does. So for example, the sun is directly there. I'm looking for the angle of the way the block should be. So these corner blocks, they don't really have a shadow on them. And I think the higher you go, the further away your shadow goes. So you can see that my shadow is slowly disappearing, which is super, super fun. And this is just absolutely fantastic. When you look in the distance, it looks incredible as well. The water, by the way, guys, it only looks slightly different when you're close to it. As you guys can see at the top, it doesn't look so much different from the normal Minecraft version. Anyway, let's quickly change this real quick because there's something I want to show you guys underground, and that is to do with the light source. So let's change to first person. Let's grab myself a torch. Let's go and try and find ourselves a cave real quick. This is where it's going to be a problem. I bet you I don't find a cave for a while. Oh, there we go. This is a cave. This will do. Oh, wait, there's a better one over here. So, basically, something I love also as well is to do with torches and brightening up dark spaces. We need to find a cave. Come on, surely there's going to be a deep, dark cave. It's brightening up spaces. Now, you can see that they've actually enabled fog. So, like, it's dark and mysterious a little bit more, which is, it's so fantastic. I absolutely love this. And when you're down here and you place down a torch, look at that. It's completely different from like a normal torch. So basically a normal torch would brighten up like, I can't explain it, but it just looks so much better when you've got this on the walls. Like it just makes everything look brighter. It makes it like, look, when you look down there, it just looks extra creepy. Super, super creepy. Now I have my brightness all the way up. It's just to do with the shaders itself. So let's go down a little bit more. Let's just continue to place down a couple more of these. But caves. Fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. I'm really enjoying the shaders. I have to admit, it's 10 out of 10 from me so far. There's only one negative I do have, and that I'm going to show you in just a second. But you guys get it. You guys get my drift when I'm placing this. So the only negative I have is to do with the nether. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Maybe you guys will agree. Maybe you'll disagree. I'm always looking back for feedback in the comment section. So maybe even the creator's looking for some feedback as well. So let's go back over to here because I want to quickly just craft myself... sorry, I try to quickly place down the portal. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. We need to go up 3. 1, 2, and 3, which is a total of 4. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so again, I'm not being too critical. I hope I'm not being too critical, and the creator doesn't take this to heart. But for me, the nether, it doesn't do it for me specifically. The only reason why is because when we go in here, you're gonna notice something. For me, the nether is too red. It's too red for me. Now, it looks good. It does look good. I like it, but it's just a little bit too bright for me. I like it to be, like, I think the nether is such a dark and mysterious place in Minecraft. So I do like bright areas, such as when you have glowstone, it's bright, such as when you have lava, it's bright, but all the rest of the blocks, these are too red for me. I want these to be darker, and I think fog would be good in here as well. That's just my opinion. You guys might agree, you might disagree, but again, I'm always looking for feedback on what you do think about this. Personally, that's just that's the only negative I have with this. Apart from, oh look, he just fell from there and killed himself. That's literally the only negative I have. Apart from that, they've done an absolutely fantastic job. You can see when you light up some blocks, that they light up a specific radius as well. But I don't know why it's like a reddy color. I don't really know. That's just to do with the light, but I love the glowstone as well. So 10 out of 10 for me. Before we do go, the last thing I want to show you guys is nighttime. So I've set the time to night. I want to show you guys the whole time lapse of this and how it does change because it looks absolutely awesome as well. So the sun is actually setting over there. The monsters are coming out. The stars are actually starting to appear as well. And that is the moon. So you can see it looks absolutely bright as well. So if you guys do want to test the torches like I was in the cave, you can test them in this light as well. It's just super, super fun. It's such a great addition. I can't complain with the creator because he did such an awesome job with this. And I really don't know how long these absolutely take. So they could take a really long time. But the stars are out. The moon is out. The shadow is still here with me. Guys, have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.